Hello YouTube, this is The Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb. I'm back again for another run here. Yeah, just straight up start, I believe. What character will I be? I was Isaac last run, and I might just be Isaac again. I haven't played Samson in a long time. Well, Samson's incredibly difficult, so I probably won't. Let's go for a Magdalene run. In some ways, she's easier than Isaac because you start with a Yum Heart and 1 extra HP, but in some ways she's more difficult because you don't have the D6, which is incredibly valuable. What did we start with? The Mulligan, that's a very, very nice item. Just move the cursor off the screen there. Not looking like a great first floor so far. We've got a good item, but that's about it. And obviously no bombs or keys, just 2 cents. Ah, well, I'm fighting Pin against. We've been fighting Pin an awful lot recently. I haven't had a Monstro or a Larry Jr. for a while. Not too important though. I mean, Pins. Wow, it's Pin. It's the same every time. Wait for him to jump, shoot at him. Unfortunately, this version doesn't damage himself. Him or her. Don't know if it's genderized. It's the first fly from the Mulligan. Surprised we haven't had any more of them. And there we go, and starting off with crate, which isn't too bad. We've got a key, that's useful. Heart refill, random pill, please be good. Lockdown, it's bad, but it's not terrible. And temperance. You know, I've got quite a few hearts here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and play this. And I'm of course hoping for the HP up. Or at least 2 cents rather than 1. Come on, random number generator. Give me nickels or 2 cents or something. There's 1. Right, I'm gonna go down and pick up that Heart of Health down here. Ah, bollocks. Okay, I didn't actually check to see if they were accessible. Right, so we're kind of coasting on the Spirit Heart, but we do have 15 cents, and in fact, we'll probably go to the shop right now. Because a good item would be pretty useful. The map, that's exactly what I was thinking of when I thought of good shop item. Because obviously I really don't want to get rid of the Yum Heart, especially with my health as it is. There's also a secret room there, apparently. Strange place. Right. Oh, that's good. That's very good. Alright, I'm not actually worried about whether or not we're going to die now. And a key, that's perfect. And some more coins, that's also very good. Right, so I'm going to save it. Item room. Well, item room's obviously at the very end, at the top or the very bottom. I'm going to say the shop will be the other one, won't it? Right, key, that's fine. More keys, I'm good on keys now. Couldn't possibly need any more. Actually, Three's a pretty good number, to be honest. Shop, golden chest, item room. So I could kinda need more. I would like 2 bombs, preferably. I'm not gonna get 2 bombs, I don't think, but this room could even still technically drop bombs. There, but another key instead. Which one's this? This is Doctor's remote. I'll use that to get into a secret room. Oh, maybe I should use it to get this tinted rock though. Secret room. Oh, come on! I was in the middle. Now let's see how fast this charges. See if we can get one more charge. I can't get one more charge of it. I'm not going to bother even trying. I can't remember if that golden chest is accessible to us to the right here. Hopefully it is. It is. Bombs? A heart. It's not too bad. Right, now I'm going to just clear out the floor in search of bombs. Lots of flies here. And there's 1 bomb. Let's just try and find another one before I worry too much about what I'm going to get. I don't know what super gluttony drops. Usually. I don't even know what gluttony drops. It's probably the same thing. Just do your laser attack, for the love of God. This thing's too hard to dodge. Yep, took a hit. Very surprised there's no flies. Do you have to kill to get flies? Nope, there's one. I think you get more flies if you kill, rather than just hurt a boss or whatever. Right, there we go. Lard, of course he drops lard. Either way, that's HP up. I'm happy with it. And I think that this 1 bomb is probably best spent on the tinted rock, because they can sometimes also drop bombs themselves. 2 spirit hearts. That's probably, to be honest, the best statistical thing. Outcome. Not gonna bother with the shop, as you've probably already realised, and that is because I don't feel like I should use my second last key on the shop when I only have 9 cents. I mean, I could easily go down to the next floor. If I opened that shop, it's very possible and even likely that there wouldn't be a 15-cent item half price that I could get, and I would end up not having enough keys on the next floor. Just remembered, I do have Goat Hoof here. That's a good speed upgrade, which is excellent because Maggie both has a speed down as starting stats and has a speed down from the lard we picked up. Right, Magic 8 Ball with 2 of hearts. I'll use it if I get really low HP. Oh, Spirit of the Night's a really good item, and I have lots of hearts, plus a Yum Heart and a 2 of hearts, so I'm going to take it. And that'll do for this floor. So HP isn't in just quite as good a position, but I can probably preserve it a little bit better with this via the flight, via being able to pick up other items. And, you know, I couldn't access before, like Spirit Hearts in the middle of an island floor or whatever. And also via this, the aid to fighting when, you know, you can just kind of hover over a pit and enemies can't reach you. Like this. I don't know why I was struggling so much to get those to actually go right down into dead rather than ooze pile. These guys fire diagonally, so I'll just stay like this. A bomb at last. Well, I say at last, we did get one on the last floor. But you really want to keep both bombs and keys in plentiful supply. Looks like a bit of a glitch spot there. All the ones that landed there has just stopped moving. Okay, so plan right now is to, until I reach the end of the depths, I think I'm going to pretty much just clear out all the floors to get the absolute most I can out of them. And just try and find all the items I can, find all the consumables I can. Because I have a feeling I'll need them. It is possible, it's very possible actually, we won't get any of the kind of necessary items like damage arms. We've got a tears up there, of course. HP up, that's great. Cannot complain about them, but it has happened before where I've had to fight Mom's Heart with Maggie's default damage, tears, and nothing else. And yeah, that takes a while, to be honest. I think it's like an 8-minute fight, roughly. Good work, Fly. We'll probably end up going to a shop on this floor actually. Let's visit the secret room and see what we can get out of it. Unicorn Horn, not gonna take that. Just gonna try and shoot out these fires. I was really hoping for at least the 6th cent that you can get from those secret rooms there. There we go, another key. We're definitely good on keys. Oh, Whippecock. Whippecock. It's good, but if I get a range up, I'm not going to be happy. I haven't had an Whippecock run in ages. I believe my last one was recorded as well. That should be up on my YouTube's probably about 70 videos back in my history or something. Right, I think that's all on this floor, just the boss to go, which is the Fallen, which is going to be great if I get one of the damage upgrades. Maggie's slowness from Lord. Jesus, this is scary. Thank God I've got a goat hoof. Well, thanks Satan, because he kind of provided it. Would you stop? Just stop. Aha! Got him. Right. Oh, Guppy's tail. That's probably one of my favourite Guppy items to get, because it doesn't actually detriment you. And also Guppy's paw. Alright, big decision here. Probably the most important decision we'll make all run. Choice 1, use Guppy's paw. Choice 2, don't, essentially. Keep the Heart and use it to replenish our health when and as necessary. or take Guppy's paw and give us an actual chance to become Guppy. However, there is the problem that Guppy's head mostly comes from Deal with the Devil rooms, and I won't. If I use Guppy's paw, I'm probably just going to pop it straight away. Or would I? You know, we're in a strong, survivable position right now. I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to play this run safe. I kind of want this one to be a proper success. But I think the next few runs I'm definitely going to aggressively pursue Guppy. So flying plus Ipecac is really effective. Hopefully I can actually show that. Obviously the fact that Ipecac doesn't work at short ranges, it just doesn't explode, can be quite a detriment. But I can't kind of make them catch themselves on like edges of pits and rocks and all that. Put out these fires. Homing bombs. I'll probably check most rooms for a second secret room. Now I can, because obviously that's probably the biggest advantage of Ipecac. Just destroy the rocks because I can. And you know, I'll leave this way. Plenty of money now as well. In fact, we've got plenty of bombs as well. That from the Bobby Bomb item. Didn't mention that. I really should have. So we are actually doing really well for consumables. Well, keys actually. Now it's keys. Although they're dropping like mad. Ipecac, another advantage, zombies and other enemies that can't be killed is especially easy. Just one shot most of the time. Right, Spirit Heart, that's excellent. There wasn't any need to go into that room because I knew it was just a dead end, but you know. Right. That's a way to do it. And there we go, that's how you play. Right, boss room over here. These bastards again. They're not difficult because I can really, with flight, I can really manipulate them quite well. But they're kind of time consuming. Yeah, you know, I'll just go into the boss room. I don't really see much reason to delay. We're going to get a cube of meat from Pestilence. I can't fly over a creep. Almost forgot I could do that. And about 5 shots and he's down. And now I'm going to go back, so I want to go to the shop. There probably isn't a secret room here, second secret room there, because there was already a blast mark there, but you know, I'm going to check pretty much every room I pass by. Just really because why not? I mean, if I do find one, then it's going to be a pretty big bonus. I already checked there. TNT. first secret room. Okay, mostly enemies that won't really pursue me. These floating heads will, but not much. Not very quickly, so... it's good. I will open this. 2 bombs, 2 cents, so that's fine by me. Here, there's a ladder, absolutely worthless. You know, I will buy the spirit heart, just because I've got a lot of money. I'll buy the pill as well. I don't normally buy things like that, but you know. I've got plenty of money, it doesn't matter that much. I'll probably end up greeding another shop, so 15 cents is probably the maximum I really want to spend. What's this? Puberty. Still no second secret room. It's not like it's impossible that there isn't a second secret room, but I want to check it because it's fairly likely that there is one. A bit short on keys, but I'm going to open it anyway. Key and a bomb, absolutely worth it, paid for itself. Super sloth, not going to be too much of a challenge here. 4 shots, 5. It poisons as well, so 4. And I'm gonna get double or something. Forgot how quick these little spider bastards moved. Oh, it's the Joker. Oh, this could be very, very good. Don't blow up it. Ah, fuck me. I was gonna try and use the 2 of hearts and exploit it for a health upgrade. I've only got 2 keys. I'm not gonna open that one. Right. Fuck it. Maybe I might just take the Joker. Yep, just gonna pop Joker. 9 lives, so that's another guppy item. And yeah, this is worthless. I might as well go back. It's only a few rooms. I might as well just trek back for 2 of hearts. There we are. I haven't actually checked this room for a second secret room. Or down here, I don't think. Probably not along here. I'm just going by where are their blast marks for if I've checked something. Aha! I knew I'd find it somewhere. And there it was. So I lost out on my HP upgrade from the blood bank, that's what it's called. But I've got another one because of my persistence. Unfortunately, I've also got a long walk, or a long flight. And down to the next floor. The depth's 1. Probably still going to try and clear out this floor. There's probably something up at the end here. Just because, you know, everything you can get really is all you want to get, and with it, it's not like it's a huge challenge. Especially with 2 of hearts, if I ever get low HP. Oh Jesus Christ, I hate this, guys. Thank God that mask, one of those masks belonged to that heart. There we go. Oh, didn't want to pop that open. Rosary, yeah, that's fine. I think it makes the Bible spawn a hell of a lot more often. And also gives us 2 spirit hearts. No, 3 on pickup. I thought it was 2. Obviously, the Bible isn't a great item for us right now, you know. Primarily, that's because it kills Mom, but it doesn't actually do anything else. Although it lets you fly for a room, we've already got that. So it doesn't let us do anything else in this situation. Alright then, fly. Again, looking for a second secret room. Oh Jesus, I didn't realise it would hit the rock there. That was pretty terrible damage. Really? 2? Alright, that's probably the worst thing I've done this game. Super troll bomb. I hate those things. Enter the secret room. Look for a second one. Just coincidence. Cancer. How much slower am I going? That's considerable. I think if I end up with war, I wouldn't be able to outrun him, and that's absolutely vital against war. So I'm just going to keep it. That's very good getting greed, especially the fact that he dropped a dime, although it doesn't make a huge difference, because it means he's not going to be in the shop, I think. And of course it's a greed fight secret room, so I can't bomb out of it. Yep, tried to avoid that, not in time. Have to get that one last shot off. Right. Here we are, the Bible. Yep, kind of expected that. Not gonna take it. In fact, you know what, I'm just gonna make sure it doesn't appear again. Bit of a waste of money, but by doing that I know that I'm not gonna end up seeing it again. I just realised I could have avoided using that key. Ah well, I'm not gonna use it for too much else. Unless I actually reach a chest for getting a lot more keys. Which really isn't likely. So I'm going to say the boss room's right at the end, and we're going to have to clear out this entire floor to reach it, which is fine by me because I was intending on clearing out the entire floor anyway. Or it could be on that little thing on the very far right of the map. Right then, not too bad. Keep getting a lot of money, and I don't really need it. Unless I come across an arcade and I feel like putting like 30 cents into it, then it's really not going to have any use. In fact, putting 30 cents into a single arcade machine would probably end up in getting the dollar. Go, more bombs. More keys would have been better, but you know. Good save. Me taking damage by that bullet shooting head. Oh, fared right into him. Took a whole spirit heart of damage. Another 3 bombs. Really don't need them. Matchstick. Goat Huff's still better in this situation. 2 keys, I'm not going to unlock that. And as I thought, I'm going to have to go all the way over here to get this thing. But I am going to get this tinted rock. What's I do? So I found pills, might as well take them. Ah, it's a bloat. You know, I said last time how I hate the bloat. Like, I hate fighting the bloat more than I hate fighting Blue Baby. Just because I hate the bloat's attacks, and I hate how unpredictable and fast they are. But in this case, it should be pretty easy. And that's the first time I've seen the bloat in quite a while, actually. Alright, so we're still doing really well on health. We're going to be able to refill our hearts pretty well, actually. Now we're on Necropolis 2. What's in here? If that was just like the 1-up, now that I've got 7 hearts, that'd be pretty amazing. Here we are, another spirit heart, can't complain. It's another sacrifice room. We seem to have had one of those every time now. 16 bombs, I'll use one on job, even though I've got pretty much the equivalent in Ipecac. Probably even more damaging. But I can use both almost at once. I kinda wanted to fly to do the last hit there actually. Thought it'd be quite amusing. Oh, thank God that didn't trigger. I did not want to use that whatsoever. So I need both these keys for, you know, the shop and the item room. Fairly easy room there, fairly easy room here as well, I think. So I can just get to the appropriate range, lined up with them. And it's a one hit pretty much all the time. And an Eternal Heart, I might as well pick it up now. I'm not too likely to lose all these Spirit Hearts, I'd say, entering the room with literally the hardest enemies in the game. Outside of boss rooms. Not when you have a Ipecac though. Right, blue candle. Tough choice, I'm probably gonna decline. Oh, should I though? I'm thinking, you know, I've got not Mom's Heart, it's a boss. But I've got this thing, Yum Heart, which would help. But I kind of am going to be stuck. And I have seen myself die from like 7 hearts advantage here. If I end up with an enemy that can just outrun me and get up really close. So blue candle would be absolutely brilliant for that. Oh, spiders. Spiders aren't great. Spiders are kinda like that kind of enemy. Actually. Although spiders are incredibly low level, so maybe not quite as good of a thing. You know, I think I'm going to take blue candle. I haven't really needed the Yum Heart much, and I've also got this 2 of Hearts card. Easy there. I'm going to go in here. Guppy's Paw and spiders. Wow, that's a tough one again. Now I've gotten rid of Yum Heart, my strategy could change, but I got rid of Yum Heart on the basis that I would be using this 2 Hearts card, and I think I'm going to stick with that. Alright, 2 seconds guys, jump cut. Okay, we're back. Deck of cards, I suppose I'll take it once. The Empress, not very good. Can't really use it very well. Oh, you know what? I think I might as well use it. So I'll take it up to the boss room, up here, and I will then use it on the boss room and come back. Oh wait, this is Necropolis 2. Almost got caught out there. Necropolis 2. It's a mom fight. I can't leave the mom fight. Stuck in the room. unless you've got some sort of teleport card or pill or item. It is quite useful having Ipecac to just kind of blast through the secret room as a little shortcut. Last second save there using blue candle. I even got frame rate slow down to actually see it properly. Right, this, if I didn't have this Eternal Heart and I didn't want to keep this Eternal Heart, then I would use this and go for a health upgrade. What's this? Lockdown? Yeah, I think I'll stick with 2 hearts. Not too difficult, nothing's really difficult on this floor. Even Necropolis 2 isn't difficult now. Don't know if I can do that. No, I definitely can't. That's a bit of a shame. But I didn't think I could in the first place, so it's not that much of a loss. Oh, Jesus. The game is super slowing down. It's like a Matrix, except it doesn't look cool. And several hundred other things. Blue candle, that's the kind of situation that could have been damaging if I didn't have something like blue candle. There we go, no other enemies on the screen. Game was nice and quickly. As Flash games should. Windows 7 PC. Right, HP up. It's good. Ah, I just realised. Oh wait, no. I was thinking of a card. I was thinking, oh, I can't take 2 hearts down, but obviously I can't. Because it's a trinket that gets replaced. It just means I'm totally screwed by any remotely fast enemies. Right then, secret room. There was a door. It's that glitch where if the secret room is available to you, like at that time, you can see it. I don't know, that's strange. I don't want to visit that curse room, much as it might contain something useful. Curse rooms have had a lot of useful things in previous games, so it's not likely to have it again. Plus the fact it'll take 2 spirit hearts if I go into it. Let's look here, okay, it's not here. Wasn't even trying to hit that guy there. I'm not gonna go that way. I think I'll see if the boss room's at the end of that line at the top, because I don't really want to go on all along all the rooms to find out. On the other hand, I don't really want to deal with this room. But I doubt it's gonna be too hard in the end of it. Nope, easy enough. More bombs, more coins, still no keys. Tears uphill, always take that. Hope it doesn't include range. That'd be awkward, and I actually kind of guessed right, even though I wasn't sure if the boss room would be here. It is. Let's do that. So my shots are hitting the wall, that's no use. Right, on to room 1 to fight Conquest. I think as an actual strategy here, I'm going to get rid of all the blocks. They are obviously worthless to me. They were worth a lot actually beforehand when I had spectral tears, but not so much now. Distance. Put a few shots into him and do incredible damage. And there we go, white pony, just gonna pick it up and put it back down. And on to the next floor. Good thing we didn't have to clear a lot of that floor, and that's something I like. Using the map really to my advantage there, actually. I could theoretically just skip every room, but I'd get probably a lot more consumables if it didn't. Right, have a look up here, cut through this secret room, and have a look at the other side if necessary. And yeah, this is the boss fight, which means it is necessary to go back down and look at the other side. That was really bad damage. The Ace of Spades, obviously I need a Polaroid. Can't use that mob trap room anymore, that's a shame, so I probably would have. And I'm firing at the wrong wall for the secret room. So here. 9 cents. 1 up would have been nicer. I don't think we'll need the 1 up, but it would have been nice. Well, we might actually, this isn't exactly a great amount of health. It's a lot of health, but without, I don't know, half a dozen spirit hearts more than this, there is still a fair threat of being killed. Yep, absolutely, this is the best thing the game could have given me. Unless he drops, like, remote detonator. No, but Mum's purse, that allows me to go back and pick up the Ace of Spades. Yeah, and a trinket, I don't know what it does. I never really bothered memorising what trinkets do, because most of them are really subtle and are small effects, and trinkets are rare themselves, so I never bothered. Either way, let's just pick up that on top of it. So I'm beginning to think that I'm not going to be able to open all of the chests on the chest. Oh, that was terrible. I still killed him fairly easily and got up to full health. Pills here, friends till the end, not too bad, but I don't think we're going to help me a huge amount. What's this? Temperance. Oh, if we were only on the depths, I would take it and I would use it. Let's just walk him on with spikes. Free, I need 4 keys at minimum, really. Blue candle to get this guy off my back. Well, killed the wrong one, but there we are. This should be the boss room, yep. Although there is still a possibility of the other one being the boss room, that one in the top left. I'm just trying to kill normal Wrath before I... Oh, that was difficult. Ah, oh, come on. Oh, I've got homing bombs. Forgotten. Yep, keep hitting myself. This is why I kept 2 of Hearts along with me. A room like this where I would get absolutely massacred. 2 of something? It's a Joker again. Oh, I'm on the womb 2. It's a big risk. I wanted to pop the Joker and see if I can get something, but if it leads back out into the boss room, I won't be able to escape and pick up this again. Maybe I should just take the 2 hearts now. Yeah, I will. Boss room, of course, it's just down the shield. It's the second last floor. Should have remembered that. I've made the sacrifice now, and I've lost my 2 hearts card. Hopefully that's not going to have a huge impact on the rest of the run, and I'll just kind of sail through. What's this? This is Temperance. Oh well, I guess I'm carrying it with me now. Not a huge amount of point checking for second secret rooms, but one off, you know, 1 in a million chance. If I blast one of the walls in each of these at least. And Mom's Heart fight. I'm pretty sure I can hit Mom's Heart fairly easily. Yeah, I can. Let's just spam shots. Yep, died of poison damage. Yeah, this is definitely going in our favour. This isn't going to be a very long fight whatsoever. Just doing the huge amount of damage that you do with Ipecac. I did take 1 hit and I have no idea where I took that damage, but ah well, let's head up to the cathedral. I'm going to search down first and go to the left. Oh, I forgot that blue candle hits the actual bullets. Shouldn't have forgotten that because it's gotten me killed so many times recently. Or not killed, but injured. Alright, just this one room and I'll be able to know if this is the Isaac fight. Ah, that was a rock! Ipecac is like the worst ever item for doing damage to yourself. People say that like the bomb throwing ones, like Dr. Fetus are, but no, I think Ipecac, because it's so unpredictable whether it'll go over something or just hit it, and therefore kill you or injure you. Chariot, what else was this one? This is Temperance. Chariot's definitely more valuable. Probably use that on the Isaac fight. Yep, 2-hit kill. Maybe not. For God's sake. And there we go, that took way longer than it should have. I mean, it wasn't like it was struggling with the enemy, it was just struggling to hit them a lot. Did he just land on my fly and kill himself? Or herself, or whichever. That's kinda funny. Right, hearts in this chest, please. 2 of them. Half, that's as good as 1. So then where else would it be? It'll either be right up at the very top, at the bottom of this branch I'm going into now, or back to the side. I hate when the game lags and I'm trying to launch blue candle. It's just frustrating. Shouldn't have gone through this room whatsoever, and I think it's gonna cost me. Yep, it cost me. Fortunately, not by too much. Could still skip that room though next to it. We're going for a secret room 1-up ideally. No, it's great. Still gonna kill him. Not gonna back out. Just greed's probably easier than whatever's in that room. And indeed he was. And of course it means I can't bomb out, and I always forget that, because you can bomb out of a normal secret room, like if it's got coins in it, but you can't bomb out if it was a greed fight, even if you've killed a greed, and that makes no sense whatsoever. You know, let's just skip this room. You little bastard again. Here we are. Not the best amount of health, kinda wish I had 2 hearts. But, you know, let's hop straight into it. Let's just pop Chariot right away. It's doing pretty much fuck all. Epicoc's gonna do a lot more for me. The blue candle probably is as well. Probably a good way to do it. Fire Epicock and then straight away fire a blue candle. I was trying to disintegrate his shot there. It didn't really do much to that effect. Yeah, I think I'm still pretty good here. Still got a fairly good chance of killing Blue Baby at the end of this fight. So long as this keeps going the way it's going, Isaac's going to be dead in approximately 10 to 20 seconds. Less than that, 5. Fight's over entirely in 10 to 20 seconds. Right, so we can take 5 hits will kill us. Not entirely comfortable with it. Let's hope we get some good items. Because Shadows is nice, Miter's nice. It's kind of all. I say Book of Shadows is nice. I'm not taking it, because I've got Blue Candle. I always call it Blue Candle, but it's actually just Candle. Alright, let's play this and try and get some HP. It's not all that likely, and this is probably going to be a fairly boring part of the video, to be honest. But then again, what can you do? Sometimes you've got to grind. Just destroy the rocks, just for the hell of it, really. And exploded into a unicorn horn without giving me anything whatsoever. Super Wrath is probably one of the worst enemies I could be fighting right now. That was terrible. Tried to use Blue Candle and it was literally the ideal range for Epicock. Ideal range on situation like that. Let's hope Blue Baby's down here. He is not. Found a super secret room that could be filled with hearts, so that'd be really cool and useful. Although I think they only appear. Maybe. Possibly. We've got a headless horse and a horseless head. Why don't you just team up? Right, Spirit Heart, it's pretty valuable actually. It's just an extra hit we can take. One of these also, might as well take it. I'm not getting to a next floor, so there's no HP upgrade out of it, but I might as well take it. Bollocks. Yeah, there's no way around this. I'm not really willing to take the damage unless it's absolutely 100% necessary, so I'm just going to go and explore the rest of the map and hope that the boss fight is down to the right here. Right. these two again. And again, not going to be much of a challenge. Loki took me ages to kill. Last time I was fighting 2 Lokis. Like the first one even took me so long to kill. Not this time. Oh, I'm in a really bad position here. Pretty awful position to even try and defend this Loki. However, he is dead now. Hey, I should have disintegrated his shot. Ah, never mind. Right then. 2 rooms plus the boss to go at best. This is a hit. Oh, it wasn't. Meat Boy took it and killed the cube of meat rather. Monstrous Tooth could be useful. Not going to be. Let's get out of here. Ah, why can't I blast that open? Did I not hit it right, or is it like a proper mechanic in the game? Actually, no, I think it's okay. I think I can manage this. Oh, Jesus, I forgot about knockback. I really forgot about knockback. So the kind of momentum and swinging around that these guys are doing. Yeah, 3 hearts. Chances of killing Blue Baby are low, especially considering that there is no way past that thing. The thing. What do you call the thing? Red poop. Actually, no. I haven't explored every room yet. It could be this one. It wasn't. Ah, God, this is but maybe that's just a thing on the chest. You can't skip rooms. I honestly never realised before. Yep, we're not even gonna make it to Blue Baby. A shame, because bloody hell, I actually really affected his speed. Really increased his speed, I should say. And it was really pretty terrible for me, especially considering even if I get out of this room, I'm guaranteed to die. Oh well, died anyway. Should I used a chariot? Didn't. Wasn't too bad of a run. Did okay, got quite a lot of items. Got quite a lot of good items. And I don't think it was especially too much my play of the game that lost us it. Although it was probably, ultimately it's all about your play of the game. But I ended up with Ipecac and I would have been stuck by that red poop anyway. So then, that was another Isaac run with Maggie that time. Next time I'll probably be trying to do something slightly different. And I hope you've enjoyed watching, and goodbye.